Hello everyone, I'm Dylan Thegg, the Director of Operations for the Middle Tennessee Council, and hope you're having a great summer. And also want to say, as always, how much I appreciate the time and dedication that you're giving to scouting and to the youth of our communities. I'm excited to share our theme for the Cub Scout Roundup this fall. It's Rocket into Scouting. We have both our Cub Scout flyer and our troop flyer updated and printed and ready to go. The troop flyer, we made an upgrade and an update this year, and so excited to be able to help support our troops and the middle school recruitments that we have and that we'll be planning. And then also on the Cub Scout side of things, we've got our meeting materials, the sign-up night materials, the parent orientation guide, and the new Cub Scouter guide to help our new volunteers have an idea of what they need to do and how to be successful as a particular leader inside of the Cub Scout pack. For all of our recruitments, we've got our normal yard signs, posters, stickers, and the digital marketing materials are in place and ready to go with our meta ad campaign. We're going to do that again, and that's going to go to support all of our programs, Cub Scouts, the troop side of things, venturing, exploring. However we can promote on social, we're going to be there and we want to do that. So we're excited about it and everything that we've got in place. A few things that I would like to ask for you to put some time into when you get an opportunity. If you have not already, please plan your calendar for at least the next 6 months. That's going to go a really long way, especially on the Cub Scout side of things, when the new families come in, that they can see a calendar is in place and they're going to know what's coming up. And then you can also share the key contact information that you can hand directly to them. And hopefully your executive has already reached out about a little bit of information regarding that. But we can help in however you need us. We've got templates in place already, and so you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but please do everything you can to have some type of calendar and information sheet in place and ready to hand out to the new families as they're joining at those schools. Keep in mind that for the Cub Scout side of things specifically, we have our district activity days that are going to be happening in August and September. Those do focus specifically on the new members that are joining. If you're new to this, it's for the reason of being able to give those new members an opportunity to shoot a BB gun and a bow within a few weeks of joining, so that it increases their probability of remaining. And so there's a lot of logic that goes into that. But everybody is invited to our Cub and Family weekends, or you can come for the day in October, just like always. And then another great thing is we have our Middle Tennessee Council Jamboree in November. And so there's going to be Cub Scout program activities that are going to be there, as well as program activities for everybody else. And so that's going to be a really great opportunity to take advantage of. And so when you're thinking about planning calendar events for the next 6 months, you can take those into account as well. We're also going to be utilizing a few things to be able to help you and your new leadership in planning the individual meetings that are going to be happening. And I always like to mention, I found it very useful, but to use AI to help you come up with meeting ideas and planning flow for agendas. It just saved time. But number 2 is to promote. Please do all you can to get the word out there. The more excitement we have on the front end, the better the recruitments are going to go. Coordinate with your active parents to go to open houses and meet the staff nights at your schools to be able to get that word out there that, hey, our location has a Cub Scout program or a troop program. The more we do that, the more we let the community know, the better. And we will have whatever it is that you need for those promotions ready, and you just let us know. On the second part of that is mobilize all your families, cousins, grandparents, to promote and share our digital flyer on the neighborhood pages, community social pages, or just in any way that they possibly can. We're going to have that digital version ready for you, and the more word we can get out there about when the sign up is going to take place at that school, the better. So the third thing is to just be sure to communicate and stay in communication with your executive or myself if you're having trouble getting in touch with them. We want to be able to make sure that you've got everything that you need, but one of the key elements of communication is with the public, and Be a Scout does that. And if you can spend just a little bit of time updating your Be a Scout pin, and we will send out exactly how to do that if you're not sure, that goes a long way in helping the new families that are coming in. But then also our Join Now page on the council website, mtcscouting.org. You just go in and double check that your contact information is as accurate as it can be, and the meeting day and time as well as location are also up to date. But popcorn is right around the corner. We're going to have a great fall recruitment season. We're really excited to be able to work together with you to provide whatever it is that we can to help you to be successful. And again, thank you so much for all you're doing to provide fun and exciting scouting programs to our youth.